Happening now, Salt Lake PD also released the body camera footage of a deadly police shooting last week. We're now seeing the last moments in the life of 29-year-old Riche Antonio Santiago and why police shot him. ABC4's Jason Wynn is live there at Salt Lake Police Headquarters. And Jason, you've watched this footage. What does the video show?
Brian, the video from the body camera footage from Salt Lake City Police and those two officers that were involved in that shooting was very telling, and it was very graphic, and we need to warn you about that before you watch our story. We also learned that Riche Santiago was not shielding a little girl at the time of that shooting, and that there was a handgun recovered next to his body. Police say this incident started on August 5th in response to a 911 hang-up call. When an officer got to the Park Place at City Center Apartments, he found a car that was related to a shots fired call a month earlier. When he ran the plates, the car came back with no insurance. In the back seat of the car is 29-year-old Riche Antonio Santiago.
Let's go ahead and stand up now. Yep, you're under arrest.
Police say Santiago's arrest was due to a felony and misdemeanor warrant for fleeing and domestic violence. In the video, he admits he recently got out of jail and things escalated.
Don't.
This is the moment Salt Lake City Police say Riche Santiago pulled a gun out of his backpack. And then this is when police believe he pointed the gun at the officers and began firing. The entire shooting lasted 11 seconds. A handgun, which appeared to be cleared, was recovered next to Santiago. Officers then handcuffed him and rendered aid a short time later.
2 officers are currently on paid administrative leave in relationship to this case.
West Valley City Police are investigating the officer-involved critical incident and will hand over all its findings to the Salt Lake County District Attorney's Office. The Salt Lake City Police is conducting an internal affairs investigation, as well as an investigation being done by the Civilian Review Board. Santiago's mother, Bobby, on the phone, and she is very upset. She actually makes the claims that police did not render aid within. It took them about 15 minutes to render that aid. Well, we watched the video, and police, after they got done handcuffing him, then rendered aid as quick as possible. It's something that we're going to talk about later on in the newscast, newscast this evening, I should say. I'm Jason Wynn, live in Salt Lake City, ABC4 News.